Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana. Today we're going to talk about the ZoomText Keyboard. And this is a really cool keyboard that does a couple of different things. This is a kind of technology that we use a lot with folks who have reduced vision or low vision or considered visually impaired but not totally blind. And what this keyboard does is includes letters that are easier to see and high contrast and some interesting controls. So if you come over here and take a look at this keyboard, you'll notice right away that it is a black keyboard with yellow keys and very pronounced black letters and characters and things on it. So that creates a high contrast environment that makes it easier to see. So it's large print and very bright. The next thing you'll notice is across the top there are all kinds of buttons that interact with the ZoomText software. So you can have the keyboard for the large keys and the high contrast, but then if you're running the ZoomText software on your computer, you can control it like this. So for example, I can hit the button that says Start, and that'll start up the ZoomText software on my screen, which is going to magnify anything I want to see, whether it's letters, text, web pages, even video games work with magnification. Then the next thing you're going to notice is I've got power buttons here. I've got a minus and a plus, and I can increase the magnification. And when I do that, you'll see up on the screen that it makes the text larger or smaller or easier to see. So I can do a minus and turn it down. I can do a plus and turn it back up. There's also a button that says speech on and speech off. I can hit that and make it quiet. ZoomText is a program that with certain versions allow you to read the information aloud from your screen as well as has magnification. There's a button here called Color that I can hit, and when I hit that, it inverts the color on the screen. So instead of black text on a white background, I get white text on a black background. I've got a pointer enhancement button, which takes my mouse pointer and throws a crosshairs across it so that it makes it easier to find on the screen. Even if I can't find the little arrow, I can always look for the intersection of the two lines. There are a bunch of other kind of features on this keyboard that do lots of different things. When you're running speech, you can increase and decrease the speed of the speech.
Speech rate 55%, speech rate 65%, speech rate 75%.
So you can make it really fast, really slow, easier to understand, or a little easier to go quickly if you need to do that. So in other videos we'll talk about screen magnification software and how that's useful, but this time we wanted to show you the ZoomText keyboard and how some extra buttons can make it a whole lot easier to see your computer. So that's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project in Indiana.